Well, ladies and gentlemen, it is go time. My name is Todd Grisham. Next to me, of course, is Johnny Nelson.
About time, too.
It's time for our tale of the tape. There's only one, Ricky Hatton, 65 kilos on the button. He's 171 centimeters tall with a reach of 165. And he'll be squaring off against Arturo Thunder Gatti. He stands at 5 foot 8 inches tall. This man has never been in a boring fight.
Oh my goodness, look at the reach difference there. That reach is going to be an absolute nightmare to deal with, because if that jab is used and that right hand is followed, there is going to be a problem tonight.
The Hitman, Ricky Hatton, fighting out of Manchester, United Kingdom, one of the most beloved fighters in English boxing history. Arturo Thunder Gatti, the blood and guts warrior king. No one has as big a heart as this fighter.
If this fighter knows how to use that reach, this is going to be a shot night.
This bout is scheduled for 12 rounds of boxing. Fighting out of the red corner, introducing from Manchester, England, a popular and exciting junior welterweight and welterweight champion of the world, Ricky Hitman Hatton. Fighting out of the blue corner, the blood and guts warrior, the Hall of Famer from Jersey City, New Jersey, a super lightweight champion of the world, Arturo Thunder Gatti.
So they stare into each other's eyes one final time, touch gloves, and get prepared for battle.
Close the door, close the curtains. This is it. Let me enjoy myself right now.
So a capacity crowd here for this one. We've been waiting a long time for this matchup. And here we go. The build up to this fight has been incredible. Both of these men verbally sparring for weeks, and now they get it on for real. Big hooks upstairs. Timing beats speed. Speed beats power. Have to be careful for that receipt. It's always coming. Can't score with that right uppercut. Punch, counter punch. Johnny, you would know this better than me, but I would hate fighting someone with this swarmer style. They don't let you breathe. They don't let you get off the ropes. You can't get your offense off. You just got to deal with them.
You are fighting the swarmer. Be smart, be sharp. Concentrate, but you've got to be confident. Do not dance his dance, because that swarmer, once you do that, you're giving the man a chance that shouldn't have one.
A very competitive round here so far.
Skill for skill, tap for tap, just like a match made in heaven.
And he wasn't ready for that counter punch. The jab not finding its target. There's a counter shot. Cannot throw out a lazy jab in this fight. You'll get knocked out. Catch and shoot. Very close round with 10 seconds to go. Let's talk about Hatton in that last round. There's the bell for round two. So the fight will continue. How do they turn things around?
That was a tough last round. Now you've got to make sure he doesn't put it on you, and that's what he's going to try and do. So tie him up, hold him, lean on him. Don't get drawn into a fight. Not yet. Not until your senses have come back.
Nice counter. We wanted action, and they are giving us action. fighters completely content to sit back and let you make the first move. That's where they thrive.
Todd, I understand what you're saying, but you've got to be on this. You've got to be on it. You've got to be a pro. You've got to think right. Concentrate.
That hook was off target. Those who thought this would be a mismatch, you are sorely wrong.
Perfectly matched, skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I've got to respect both of them. More than happy.
Big swing and a miss with the hook. Straight right just misses. Punch. That right hook's blocked. You know the scorecards are going to be all over the place in this one. Let's talk about Hatton in that last round. On to the third. Well, they got battered last round. How do they turn their fortunes around?
This is one of those situations. You've just been hurt. You've got to get out there again. Be smart. Be sharp. Don't be a fool. Don't get suckered in. Make him fight your fight. Hold him. Tie him up just until your head clears again and your legs come back again. Because if you don't, he's going to pop you off.
Got a massive reach advantage. Let's see if he uses it.
You've got to fight dirty, Todd. You've got to get him close. You've got to fight on the blind side of the referee. You've got to find a way in.
A perfect counter shot. Those counter punches have to hurt. That counter shot lands. Back and forth they go. Fight a little bit closer than I think a lot of people thought.
They're so close, so close. How can you separate them? It's going to be a hard night tonight for the judges.
Nobody home with that hook. They exchange punches. The straight right just misses. One punch could change everything in this battle. This round's still up for grabs with just 10 seconds to go. Let's talk about Hatton in that last round. On to the fourth we go. Not the start that they wanted, but let's see what they can do in this round.
They've had 1 minute to recover. Now they've got to bluff it. They've got to bluff it. They've got to come out now and style it out. Get on the back foot.
No, got to cut you off here, Johnny. Ricky Hatton has been clipped. Didn't wait long to get back and get engaged.
What recovery skills they are. What a shot it was. Completely gone. I thought there's no way he's going to finish this round.
No, got to cut you off here, Johnny. This is not good news for Ricky Hatton. Survive that.
It's been a tough round so far. It's been a tough round. What did they do? What did they tell him when he goes?
Whoa, Johnny, out of nowhere. Look at this. Ricky Hatton right now, not where he wants to be. Nice counter shot. Nice counter shot. Has to be careful for that receipt. It's always coming. That counterpunch caught him clean. Big hook to the body. He just misses with that jab. Beautiful counterpunch. Despite what the judges' scorecards read, there are no losers in this one. Let's talk about Hatton in that last round. Here we go in round 5. Who's going to land the first big shot? Let's see how they bounce back here in this round.
Now he knows he's been hurt. He's going to come out and put the pressure on. He's going to throw the kitchen sink at you. You've got to be ready for that. Don't fight fire with fire. Hold him off. Be smart because he's going to try and put you under pressure. He knows your legs are gone. He knows your head's not cleared. Be sharp.
Won't score. Well done with that counter shot. The straight right just misses. Well, with welterweights, they sometimes bring you the best of both worlds. Fast hands and power.
Midway through the fight, if you are tired, this can be the loneliest place in the world. If you cheated, now we're going to find out.
Halfway through the round, and there's not a lot separating these two.
Perfectly matched, skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I got to respect both of them more than happy.
Deciding to let it all hang out here in this round. Right when you think the pace will slow down, it picks up. A very competitive round with 10 seconds left. Let's talk about Hatton in that last round. And a round that's... Here we go in the 6th round. So not the best round, but let's see if they can turn it around here.
This is one of those situations. You've just been hurt. You've got to get out there again. Be smart. Be sharp. Don't be a fool. Don't get suckered in. Make him fight your fight. Hold him, tie him up just until your head clears again and your legs come back again. Because if you don't, he's going to pop you off.
Don't see a lot of welterweights that can bring you one-punch KO power, but these two can.
What a gift. What a gift it is to have a chin where you know you can walk through anything and everything. When you let those shots go and it's just bouncing up and they're walking you down, it's so demoralizing. It absolutely breaks your heart. What else can you do?
Every time they drop their guard, they get caught. Throws the jab, it doesn't score. I can't believe we're only halfway through the round.
Skill for skill, tap for tap. Just like a match made in heaven.
Down goes the hitman. I don't think we can truly appreciate what we saw unless we see it in slow motion.
Shot from the gods took him out.
You saw it here live, a knockout win. Congratulations.
A knockout victory. That is God.